guys, welcome to another craft day. Again, this is Jessica coming at you from Finkelstein Memorial Library, and today we are going to learn how to make a catch-all dish like this one. Ooh, so nice. Out of a simple deck of cards. Mine were given to me by a family friend after their trip to Las Vegas, I believe. Oh yeah, it says Las Vegas on the cards. After a trip to Las Vegas, it was a deck of cards that they got me from one of the casinos. And when I was a kid. And so I've had these cards a long time, but I don't really play cards very often. And so I didn't want to get rid of these, but I also don't really need them. So I thought that making a nice little catch-all dish would be a great way to use this deck of cards that came from this family friend, be able to hold on to it, but put it to a different use. So you can follow along. All you need is a standard deck of cards and a pair of scissors. Okay, so it looks like to start with, you put them face to face like so that they are equal, and you fold in each side of the bottom card. And then slide out that whole card. And, oh, wait. Sorry, you fold both cards. Okay. You come back around and you kind of tuck them into each other. So then next, you take another full card and you just slide it into one of the openings right there, just about halfway for that card. So it's not going all the way through. You can see it's not all the way through there. It's just inserted about halfway. And then you need another one of these kinds of folds to slide onto the other side. So I'm going to take two more cards. These do not seem shuffled as well as I'd like, so I'm just going to go through and take two random cards, even though you're not really seeing the cards, I guess, but So you do that same fold again, where you put them face to face, give them each a fold. Okay, and then folding them into each other. Oops. There we go. Okay, so then I would put the other half of this here, and I would give it a fold so that that inner card gets folded. Okay, so far we have this, right? All right, so basically we want several sides of this. So you can repeat the step with the two cards. And we really want a total of 6 sides to this thing. Okay, So once you have this shape with your 6 pieces, then you fold it with the numbers out, or I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just this is what's going to be the bottom when you look inside. So I had to refold these again. I used the same ones and I just had to fold them a little bit more. So I think that's a little bit of a feel it out portion of the craft. And now I'm just using this one card and to cut strips and folding them in to the middle. That, not overlapping, and then just fold them in half to give them some bend and sliding them in between the sections like so, and that'll help hold everything together. And that's it. There you have it. I would say that it's stable enough for maybe some face wipes in the bathroom, like cotton rounds, or some little odds and ends. But it is definitely just made of cards. So if you wanted to give it a little bit more heft, make it a little more stable, you could always glue some or all of the parts into place so that they are more likely to stay there long term. But this is definitely a fun thing to do with a deck of cards that you don't really use anymore. What's your favorite card game? Maybe you are the type that plays cards, and so this craft isn't for you. I was never really that into cards, but my nieces do like to play Go Fish sometimes. So when I'm visiting with them, sometimes I'll play some Go Fish. Well done. Boop. Thank you so much for joining me for this craft today. I hope that you enjoyed it, whether or not you're going to use it right now. As you could see, it does take a little bit of finagling to get the cards folded to the right position and everything. But, I mean, hey, if you're inside anyway, you might as well figure it out, right? And let me know if you use anything other than a traditional deck of cards. Maybe you use some old tarot cards. That could look really cool. Maybe you fold it so that all of the suit sides of the cards face in. Maybe you prefer that look to the backs of the cards. So show me, let me know what you come up with. All right, thanks. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.